All right. Okie dokie. Good morning, everybody. Satnam. Satnam. Chutney, I'll be your yoga guide today. And nice to see everybody. And welcome to my new people and my old people. So if you want to change your life, do Kundalini yoga, right? It'll change you. And I bet you can talk to anybody here who's been doing Kundalini for a while, and they will give you their own testimony about how it's changed their lives. So it's a really great way to move energy, shift patterns, clean out subconscious, rise above problems, get coping skills, connect to a spirituality that you feel personally connected to. It's just such a great way to, move through these times. And so we were born for these times. I love hearing that. We were born for these times. It's not something that's too much for us. We came to this planet for a purpose, a mission, a destiny to fulfill. And it's no accident that it's 2025. It's no accident. So let's get rid of that thought that, oh, this is too much for me. I don't like living right now. This is bullshit, whatever you think about it, it's like the negative thought. Let's let that go today because we were born for these times and we're meant to be here. And I like to think that we're meant to be here to make things better, to not make things worse. So when we work on ourselves, it's not in vain. It's not just our own little personal issue that we're going through. When we work on ourselves, we make our presence cleaner, stronger, brighter, more full of love, and that affects everybody around us in our little orbits. You don't have to be famous to affect people in a positive way. It's just, we just need to keep working on ourselves, polishing that light. They say we polish the God within us, and that affects everybody around us. So it matters. It matters that we work on ourselves. It matters what we do and how we grow. So just, all right. So we're going to connect to a source of infinite energy today, and we're going to use it to emphasize our humanity, and just want to say a few things about that, in that it's really important to nurture our connection and our presence and our connection, because it's getting diminished and not as important through AI, through Google, through technology. I think I'll send my mom a text. Hey mom, good, hope you're well. And that's good enough. That's good enough, right? So, happy birthday, little balloons. That's good enough, right? But it's not good enough. It's not. We need that eye-to-eye contact. We need to hear the little chuckles in the room. We need to feel that hug, that human connection that we're slowly losing, right? So let's be the champions of human connection, okay? And let's strengthen it through our Kundalini yoga practice, because it matters. It matters. AI can't produce compassion, sympathy, simpatico, that feeling, oh man, you went through that? I went through something similar like that. Can I share it with you? Yeah, let me hear it. The me too, the identification. Yeah, I feel that too. That's healing stuff. That's really healing stuff. So we're going to strengthen our own human connection today within ourselves, and then it's easier to give it out to others, And just know that your eye contact and your smiles are huge. They really are. Okay? All right. Enough preaching, and now let's teach. All right, so let's tune in, rub your palms together, rub, 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 create a little bit of heat. Close your eyes, feel that warmth in your palms, and then press your palms in a prayer. Hold it against the chest, and inhale slowly. Pause at your third eye, and exhale slowly. Feel the breath in your body. Inhale. And exhale. Each cycle of breath takes you closer to yourself again. Feel it for yourself. And then just relax the breath and listen for the Creator. Listen for the Creator within. And feel the space behind the eyelids. And notice that space inside you as we vibrate it with the mantra Om, O-N-G, Namo. I open to that creative consciousness within all living things. Guru, Dev, Namo. Guru is the part of me that enlightens, dispels darkness. Dev is of the most angelic realm, very etheric and high. Namo, I open, I bow, I humble to this wisdom, this energy within me. As I connect to the golden ray of light, travels throughout time. Om Namo, Gurudev Namo. And when we chant this together, we'll pause after the first Namo. Allow your sound to be felt in your body like a chamber, and then let it spill out into the room to the other vibrations in the room merging. Inhale to begin. Between the eyebrows, connect to the source of infinite energy within, and slowly exhale. Release your hands. Just tune your awareness to the finer vibrations happening. This is very real. And then open your eyes. It's like that human connection too is very real. We can sense it the more sensitive we become. All right. So let's stretch our legs forward before we do our first little pranayama. Turn your toes up, lift the flesh out from underneath, and bring your arms up. Pull your belly back, your lower back in. Inhale. Exhale, touch your toe. And inhale up. And exhale down. It's like the wave, right? You ever go to a big football game or baseball game and somebody in the stands starts the wave? You know, it's cool. It's really nice to be in big groups of people and feel group energy, feel group conscience. You know, it's nice. It's a kind of a high, you know. So I hope all of you feel that kind of high. One of my wishes for you today. Go at your own pace. Feel it for your own sake. Close your eyes just a little bit more. And just kind of connect, tune ourselves. Do one more inhale up, and one more exhale down, stay down. Turn your nose towards your knees, and then kind of extend out through the crown, stretch your spine a little bit. And then feel that nice wave breath within your body, the rising of the inhale, and the descending of the exhale. One of the sources of energy that we can tap into is underneath the navel point. So our next exercise is going to help us with that. Kind of lean to your right a little bit. You got some tightness in your lower left back, and the other side, just kind of lean a little bit. That energy gets trapped in our lower back. Instead of taking pain pills or lots of drugs, maybe we can just do some nice simple yoga exercises to help us. Hopefully that will help. And go ahead and center yourself and take one more wave inhale. Wave exhale. And go ahead and rise up. Let's come sitting on our blankets, pillows, bolsters, whatever you want. This is going to help us to connect our source of energy through our spinal cords. So there's a mudra with this. We're going to be chanting Hud, Hud, Hud. And each time you project out the sound, Hud, the navel pulls back. So bring your hand here in your belly button, maybe an inch lower. And just practice. Hud, 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 Hud. Goes in. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. Okay, good. Dress rehearsal done. All right. So our mudra is going to be the left arm in Gyan mudra, thumb and first finger touch. The rest of the fingers are straight. And we're going to make a half of a V shape. Snuggling the shoulder blade onto the back. And then the right hand is going to be in Surya Mudra, thumb and a ring finger up next to the shoulder. Okay? Level of the ear. Think level of the ear. Okay? Now turn your left palm up. And let's see about connecting into a source of infinite power as you flick the tongue to the roof of the mouth and pull the navel. Hud, 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 Hud. Eyes closed. Hud, 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 Hud. Connect eyes to third eye point. Between the eyebrows. Hud, 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 Hud. Now think of the sound as coming from your belly. Hud, 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 Hud. Connect into the belly. Hud, 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 Hud. Your posture is a transmitter. Hug, 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 to a higher state of consciousness. Hug, 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 hug. Keep letting negative thoughts go. Hug, 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 hug. One more minute. Hug, 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 hug. 3, 2, 1. Now stay in the pose. Inhale deep. Pump your belly as fast as you can without the breath. Left arm is straight, half of a V shape. Try to keep the elbows straight. If you need to breathe, relax the belly, relax the breath, and do it again. Pump the belly, hold the breath in. Wake up that power, wake up that infinite source, wake it up. It's about an inch below your navel point. Pump, pump, pump. Five. Wherever you're at, exhale. Release the hands. Stretch the arms up wide and high. Inhale. Relax the hands down. Exhale. Just let them rest on your leg, palms up, eyes closed. Feel the gentle, soft rising and falling of the breath, connecting to this source of infinite energy. Now is the time to wake up. Now is the time to pay attention. It's a time of blessing. It's a time of hard work. It's a time to come to our senses. It's a time to be real with ourselves and each other. It's a time to know that you already know everything there is to know. It's time for us to come and do what we came here to do. You are the light. You are the breath. You are the vibration. And then inhale. And relaxing, exhale. Good job. Open your eyes. Good job. So our energy is already different. The whole aura of the group has changed. It's such good stuff. Okay, so let's just do some cat-cow. And let's take some of this energy through the spinal cord. Now, those of you who are new, try not to blow your circuits. You know, we get enthusiastic. Yeah! Right? So this energy is very powerful. So if you need to back off. It's still going to work. Sway your back down, cat-cow. Head and tail up, inhale. And tuck your tail and your head down, exhale. Round your back. And go back and forth. As you listen to the breath, move according to how you're breathing. Let the breath lead the way. Close your eyes and keep tuning in. So you're not going too fast, you're not going too slow. You're finding this place inside of you that just feels right. I want to read you this thing out of the teachings. Wake up! It's the dawn of a new age. It's upon us now. Began in 2012, and we are in transition until 2035. It's called the gray area. The signs are everywhere. Command and control structures are failing and being replaced with a framework and consensus. A new order instead of the tradition of one leader, one king, one queen. We are all royalty with our own gifts and talents, supporting each other like in a council instead of territory. I like that. That which could easily be hidden is quickly coming to light. It's time to flow or go. It's time to let go of our old mental frameworks and rigid forms, old strategies of control and force. It's time to let go of our fears and belittlement. It's time to escape the trap of ego and judgment. The dawn of this new awareness is dispelling darkness and ignorance and ugliness of the past. The angels are washing our windows. The beauty and uniqueness of the Aquarian Age, us, you, and me. Success in these times depends on one thing. Our intuition must work, and we must know how to listen to it. Now start going a little faster. So let's stimulate a freer. Just kind of free yourself up a little bit. Surrender the mind to the breath and the movement. Think less. Breathe more. We must know how to listen to the intuition. The mind is just too slow. It's served us for the last 2,000 years, but it will take you around and around in circles if you let it. The time of the mind is over. Our brain works. The brain is much bigger than the mind. We already know the answers. All we have to do is pay attention and act. It's all just the evolution of consciousness. And though it's accelerating asymptomatically, it's a continuous and steady process. Now, what about the coming of the age of Capricorn? Then we'll really get down to business. Inhale, pull your head and tail up. Exhale, tuck, cat pose, hold the breath out, squeeze the rectum, sex organs, navel, a little tighter, a little tighter, a little tighter. And then relax, open the knees, sit back on the heels, child's pose. If you walk your hands out, resting on your elbows, bring your hands in a prayer. Resting in awareness. being in this moment. Just bowing to the journey that you're on, your own journey. Honor your own journey and where you are. It's not a mistake. It's not wrong. And say a prayer for yourself and your success on this journey. Whatever you're going through, may you get through it with grace. And then say a prayer for humanity. May we not lose our human connection. May we not forget our origins, our maker, our creator, however you think of that. May we stay connected through the heart of compassion and love. And then take a nice deep inhale, feel it in your spine. Nice relaxing exhale, feel it in your spine. One more time in that spine, breathe in. And breathe out. And then come on up and let's come into a sitting position. And we're going to begin our Kriya for connection. Ooh, yeah. All right. So, you're going to take your hands and you're going to rub your palms together. And that's it. Just rub your palms together. You can do circles. You can do up and down. And then just close your eyes for a moment. Did you know that the lines in your hands change? Your destiny line, your life line, all those lines, I don't know what they mean, but so if you've ever gone to a palm reader, it's kind of fun. You can change the lines in your hands, just like you can change your life with Kundalini Yoga. You can change your karma, your destiny. You change one little thing, 1 degree, over time you're in a totally different place. What do you want to change in your life? It could be your diet. It could be a negative thought. Maybe you need some bigger changes like relationships, career. Mm-hmm. Five. Inhale. Just hold your hands. And exhale. Feel the energy of your hands. One of our sutras for the Aquarian Age is vibrate the cosmos, and the cosmos shall clear the path. Make 2 fists, stretch your thumbs up, make a big V shape with your arms. Inhale. And begin to do the breath of fire, in and out through the nose. And it's a little inhale and exhale at the tip of your nose. Just focus at the tip of your nose. And just feel the little puffs in and out in a really equal manner. That's for my beginners, learning how to do breath of fire. The more you do breath of fire, the easier it gets. And you start to realize that this power is coming from the navel point. Each time you exhale, you'll feel your navel go back. And with our arms like this, we're lifting the energy up physically, and we're extending it out into our aura, the electromagnetic field around us. And you're going to go through some mental trips. Here's the trick. Try not to cater to your mental negativity. It's part of our training. It's like, well, how do I do that? Well, first of all, you go, is my mind serving me or is it hurting me? And then you go lock into that higher consciousness and go telling the mind what you need from it. I need you to support me. You only have 35 seconds. Relax the shoulders, feel the heart lift. Do it with your spirit, not your body. 10. Now keep the arms up. Relax the breath and touch your thumbs over your head like a little sobriety test. Open your fingers. Inhale deep through your nose. Hold it. Lift up from your pelvic floor. Squeeze your urinary tract and tack your navel back. Look up with your eyes to the crown. Hold it as long as you want, and when you're ready, exhale, sweep the arms wide and high. Stretch your aura, and just relax with your palms up on your knees. Wahe, Wahe. Wahe Guru is that ecstasy we feel when we surrender and merge to a power greater than ourselves. Now bring your palms together in a prayer at your chest. Feel yourself vertically. Feel yourself horizontally, elbows out. Vertical and the horizontal energy, balancing, relating. As you breathe slow and deep, with no stress. That means you have to cater to the breath and listen to the breath. Sometimes it's shorter. Sometimes it lingers somewhere. But it's alive. It's the living energy of prana. It's not robotic. You start to feel a divine essence. We're not controlling the breath, we're riding the breath. Vibrate the cosmos. The cosmos shall clear the path. Sutras for the Aquarian Age, threads of wisdom to help us make this transition. There is a way through every block. Mental blocks. Align with a creative flow, which will loosen any blockage. And then complete your exhale and bring your left hand to your knee and take your right thumb and close off your right nostril and begin the breath of fire through the left nostril. So our 5 sutras: vibrate the cosmos. The cosmos shall clear the path. Breathing in and out through the left nostril, you're activating the rest and relax. The intuitive, the feminine, the moon side. Sutra number 3, when the time is on, you start, the pressure will be off. So that means try not to procrastinate. Try not to put off tomorrow what you can do today. When you get an impulse, I need to call my mom. Call your mom. Don't put it off. 30 seconds, nice and steady, without stress. Ganesha is a consciousness that removes blocks. Now keep the same hand, just use your index finger to close off your left nostril and begin the breath of fire in and out through your right nostril. Make adjustments. They're different. This is your sun side, your solar side, your masculine side. When you need clarity, breathe in and out through your right nostril. When you need to be articulate, breathe in and out through your right nostril. You want ideas. When the time is on, you start. The pressure will be off. Just begin, especially if you have an impulse, an intuitive hit to follow it, follow it. "20 seconds. Stay easy, but determined and focused. Release the hands. Inhale gently and deeply through both nostrils. Feel it like a rising wave in the body, exhaling, letting it descend like a wave. Just take a few of these very embodied wave breaths through both nostrils. And then open your eyes and stretch your legs out and shake them out. I haven't taught the sutras in a long time. It's been like 2 years. I'm like, it's time. These are tools to help us with this gray transition. Come back onto your seats, cross your ankles. Let's do spinal flexes, you all. So grab your front shin bone or ankle, and you're going to start to rock your pelvis forward and rock your pelvis back. As you rock forward, inhale. And as you rock backward, exhale. Feel how your sitting bones go And you can bring the weight forward and backward. Feel how your tailbone, this is your Muladhara, your root chakra. Get in a little massage. This is the part of us that takes care of our survival, that feels connected to the earth. We want to feel connected to the earth. That's part of our disconnect in this age that we live in. So connect. Go as fast or as slow as you like. Now start to bring it into your middle back where the kidneys are, the lumbar, and where the ribs are. And the pelvis can still move, but focus more in the middle back. Inhale forward, exhale back. We're going to add the mental mantra to occupy our minds so that they have more clarity and focus. Inhale, Sat, truth. Exhale, Nam, essence. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat. Just silently to yourself. Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat. Start to bring the spinal flex up into the upper back. Moving with the breath, inhale and exhale. Just by changing our focus, we change our experience. Moving energy, moving prana. Center yourself. Inhale down to the tail. Exhale slowly, let it rise up into your third eye. Couple wave breaths. Inhale down. Feel it physically going through the body. Exhaling up. Good. One more time. Now bring your hands on your knees. Lift your shoulders and drop. Up, down, up, down. Inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. Stay centered in yourself. Relax. Let go of some of that stuff that you don't really need to hold on to. Sometimes we worry about things that we can't have any power over. There is a way through every block. That's our third sutra. Mental blocks. Very good for the heart, very good for the throat. Inhale, squeeze up, pull your navel back. Exhale, relax, relax, relax. Let go and let flow. Any blocked energy, let it just be carried away by the flow of new energy. Sometimes it's as easy as that, telling ourselves to let go of worry, to let go of struggle, and to be carried by that creative force. Now we're going to roll the neck slowly in one direction, chin to chest, one side, head goes back, other side, chin to chest. Other direction. And inhale, center yourself. Exhale, center yourself. Open your eyes and bring your palms forward. Lean onto your hands. And then look right at the horizon, parallel. Take a few breaths. Keep your arms straight into your lower back. Focus the eyes on the horizon. Inhale and exhale. Allow the lower spine to relax. Keeping the eyes fixed. And we're going to begin a hum, H-U-M, hum. I want you to let your lips vibrate and feel it into your third eye. We'll do it together, but we don't have to stay together. Whenever you need to take a breath, just take a breath. Inhale. Hum. Hum. Vibrate the cosmos shall clear the path. See the path clearing. The path you are to walk of your higher self. and relax. Come on up. Shake out your legs. Yeah, I love this stuff. It's so smart. These Kriyas. So whenever you go to a Kundalini Yoga class, you'll see the teacher reading from a Kriya, because we're supposed to follow them exactly as they were written, exactly as they were given, in honor of the tradition. You know, so we don't make stuff up, right? All right, so shake out your legs a little bit, come back up. I want us to have a little bit of time for Shavasana. Hands on the shoulders, thumbs in back, fingers. Inhale, left, exhale. Just swing. Oh, I got a nice little crack out of that one. Just swing, just swing. Just stay, keep lifted. You know, the tendency when we close our eyes is to go down and dark. Get into the habit, a new habit of closing your eyes, going in and up. Nice and easy. Stay relaxed in your practice. You'll get more out of it. Doesn't mean that we're lazy though. It's the time to work, right? Time to let go of fears and belittlement. Time to escape the trap of the ego and judgment. Our next sutra is understand through compassion or you will misunderstand the times. Massage your heart. Let's be heart-centered people. Ten. And center yourself. Inhale right into that heart center, big and bright. Exhale, release the hands on the knees. Good. Just begin to lean left and right. Bring your hands on your knees. Because that's where they have their hands, on their knees. Inhale left. Exhale right. Can you make it feel nice? If I just torture myself with my yoga practice, I'll never do it. You want to try to get that sweetness out of your practice. Also, challenge. Understand with compassion or you'll misunderstand the times. The path of the heart is the way of love. The embodiment of power, truth, and grace. Compassion. Great strength we have to endure great suffering. Come center, please. Interlace your hands, turn your palms inside out. Bring them up over the head. Take a nice deep inhale and stretch up. Maybe a little baby back bend. Oh yeah. And then exhale and relax down. Touch your thumb to your middle finger, both hands, other fingers straight up and bring them up next to your shoulders. Roll your shoulders up and back. And we're going to chant Sat Nam. Inhale. Sat. Sa Now, twist the spine left and right. Stretch the arms up and twist left and right. And come center. Good job. So, this is why I really picked this set, because we get to do two partner poses together. So, going with our theme of human connection, okay? So, stand up, everybody. Let's see how long we're going to do this for. Okay. All right. So, kick out your legs a little bit. Let's do a couple forward folds. I'll take Cody's lead here. Just forward fold a little bit. Maybe sway your hips side to side. Oh yeah. And bend your knees up and down. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of sitting, huh? And then, yeah, just do that a little bit. Get your legs open. Now, those of you who are online, sorry. I wish you're going to have to pretend you have a partner. All right, you can roll on up, kick your legs out a little bit. So you're going to find somebody, turn to somebody and find somebody. Pair up, pair up, pair up, pair up. What about you three? What are you guys doing? Shuffle. Okay, so Charity, will you be my partner? Sure. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is a squat, all right? So over here. So you're going to separate your feet a little bit wider than your hips, turn your toes out. Now, the squatting is the easy part. You know what the hard part is? Looking at each other in the eyes. Right? So you try to keep connected to your partner and keep the eye contact, all right? So you're going to grab each other's wrists. Grab each other's wrists, and then you're going to just go down and squat together, lean back, because lean back is go back all the way down. Pull back. And then try to come all the way down, and then pull each other up. And then go down. Try not to have a bend in your elbows. Try to, right? Okay. Yeah, there it is. And you'll feel the balance. Is somebody pulling too much? Does somebody need more support? Doesn't like that. All about each other. pick, they're your new partner. Miriam, are you my partner? Okay. Now, same thing. You grab each other. How did you two end up together? No. You just had each other, right? They're like best friends, you guys. All right. So, wrist, grab each other's wrist. Grab my wrist. And we're dancing. Turn this up. That's the drag of being with a teacher. In the eye! Look in the eye! Chatty group. Chatty. Oh. So now you get to lay down. All right, I'll give you like 8 minutes to relax. And I'll play the gong in the recording. I'm going to run off to the ladies' room. I guess that was TMI. So, now settle in, cover up, get comfortable, and feel yourself as an energetic being having this physical experience. Feel the connection of your human heart to the other people in the room. Oh, it's divine, isn't it? Roll your shoulders under, open your palms, take on a posture of surrender, an inner posture of receiving. Fill your lungs. Oh, let it go. Feel yourself relaxing. Take another long, deep breath. Feel yourself settling in. Exhale, relax, relax, relax. I'm going to turn off the air because I don't like that vibration. There's a power that's creative and infinite. It's even more powerful than thoughts. Rest in that power. Become aware of your breath. Breathe a little deeper so you feel it in your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms over your head and get really long, nice long stretch. And then bring your knees into your chest and get into a tight little ball. If you want to lift your head, you can. And then bring your hands and feet to the sky, rotate wrists and ankles. Open and close toes and fingers. Nice. Shake it out. Come rocking up to sitting. One of the sutras we didn't get to, and I forgot, recognize that the other person is you. That would have been a cool addition to the dance. We'll bring our hands in prayer. And we'll lift our hearts and bow our heads. Recognize that the other person is you. That's a tool. Instead of saying, I'm not like that, how are we like that? Let's thank each other for the support and the energy today with one long Sat Nam. Inhale. All right. So a little public service announcement. Next weekend I'm having a retreat up in the mountains on the 23rd, which is a Saturday. It's just a day retreat. A couple of you are going up, and it will be from 10 to 5. And we're going to do Kundalini rebirthing. We're going to do some lunch. And we're going to do a forest sound bath. A sound bath in the forest. And just hang out for the day. So if you're interested, talk to me out there about it, and I'd love to have you come. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Virena.